Hello everyone, and welcome to this creative tutorial. Today I'm going to show you step by step how to make a beautiful paper bird. This is a fun and relaxing craft that you can enjoy at home, and by the end of this video, you'll have a colorful and detailed paper bird to display or even use as decoration. First, let's gather all the materials you'll need. You will need a sheet of colored paper, any color you like, or multiple colors if you want a more vibrant bird. Scissors, a pencil, and optionally markers, crayons, or colored pencils for decorating later. If you have patterned paper that can add extra flair to your bird, make sure your scissors are sharp enough to cut cleanly but safe to handle. The first step is to choose the type of bird you want to make. Today we'll make a simple generic bird, but you can experiment later with different styles like a parrot, a robin, or even a cartoon-style bird. Decide whether you want a side view, a front view, or a top-down look, because this will affect how you draw the outline. Now place your paper on a flat surface. Using your pencil, start by drawing the main body of the bird. Typically, the body is shaped like an oval or a teardrop, slightly tilted to give the impression of movement. Make sure the bottom is rounded and the top is narrower to represent the bird's head and chest. Take your time to get a smooth, even shape because this will be the base for your bird. Next, we'll add the wings. Draw 1 or 2 wing shapes extending from the body. Wings can be simple curved triangles, or you can make them more detailed with a feathered look. If you want a folded wing effect, draw a layered shape with small curves inside the wing. Remember, symmetry is important if you want the bird to look balanced, especially for the wings and tail. After the wings, draw the tail feathers. The tail usually extends from the bottom of the body and can be made of multiple pointed shapes like a fan. You can make the tail long and flowing or short and simple. Both styles look great. Take your time to make each feather shape distinct and neat. Next, we'll draw the bird's head details. Add a small round eye near the top of the body and a tiny triangle for the beak. If you like, you can draw a small crest or feather on the top of the head for extra personality. These small details really make the bird look lively and cute. Once your outline is ready, carefully start cutting along the lines. Start with the body, then move to the wing's tail, and finally the beak and small details. Because some parts are very thin, take your time to cut carefully to avoid tearing the paper. For layered wings or tail feathers, make sure to cut each section separately and precisely. After cutting, gently unfold or assemble your bird if you made separate pieces for the wings or tail. Now comes the fun part, decorating. You can use markers, crayons, or colored pencils to add patterns to the wings and tail like stripes, dots, or feather details. If you're using colored paper, you can layer different colors for the wings and tail to make the bird more vibrant. You can even add glitter or small stickers for a festive effect. For extra creativity, you can make multiple birds in different sizes and colors, creating a flock of paper birds. You can hang them from a string to make a mobile, stick them on a wall, or use them as table decorations. You can also experiment with different poses. Some birds can look like they're flying, perched, or even singing. Throughout this process, remember that precision is important, but don't worry if your first bird isn't perfect. Paper crafting is about experimenting, having fun, and being creative. Try different paper types, colors, and shapes. Each bird you make can be unique and show your personal style. Finally, once your paper bird is complete, take a moment to admire your work. You've created a beautiful, colorful bird using just paper, scissors, and your imagination. Keep practicing, try new designs, and soon you'll be able to make a whole flock of paper birds for decorations, gifts, or just for fun. Thank you so much for following along with this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed making your paper bird and that it brings a little extra joy and creativity to your day. Remember, crafting is all about imagination, patience, and enjoying every step of the process. Happy paper crafting!